Hey, how's it going? It's April 30th, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. Uh, I've been hearing some chatter recently about The Simpsons getting their groove back. Uh, The Simpsons is good again, is what I've been hearing. And I just don't see it. I don't buy it. Now, granted, I have not seen any of the new episodes, but I'll see people post clips like, "Oh, it's good again. Look at this. This is good." And it has the exact same vibe it has for over the past decade. I've seen some of the recent Disney Plus exclusive shorts, which are not good, but they don't seem worse than the show. And people are like, "No, don't judge the show based on those." But they don't seem worse than what I've seen. It's not bad. It's just nothing. It's just like every time I watch The Simpsons, it's just like what am I watching? Like, this is just nothing. That's the vibe I get every time I watch any modern Simpsons, whether it's the Disney Plus shorts or what. I'm just like, what is this? What are we doing? Um, and it's really weird. Like, they feel like unfinished a lot of time, or like, it's, I don't know, it's inconsistent. It's like sometimes the animation will be weirdly detailed and smooth, and then other times they're like barely moving at all. Um, a lot of the times, and I don't know if it's just because I'm watching like unfinished clips online. I don't think that's why, but I'll see a clip and there's like very minimal sound design, like it feels unfinished. Um, it feels like I'm watching a deleted scene or something. Like there's the sound design is just like it's just because there will be like something that should be making a sound and then it's just not making a sound, but you hear the people talking, and maybe there'll be a sound in another. They cut to something else and there's a sound. One I just saw, I don't know if it was the Disney Plus short or what, but there was a montage, and so there was music going over it. But sometimes there would be sounds, and other times something would knock something. There'd be no sound. Has anyone ever else noticed this with modern Simpsons, where the sound design is like in certain places just like virtually non-existent? It's very weird, and I don't think The Simpsons used to be like that because I never got a weird vibe like that before. Classic Simpsons is still great. I would say up to season 10, season 6 through 10 are the sweet spot for me. But that's just because those are the seasons I owned on DVD. I didn't end season 2, but I didn't watch that one as much because it was really early. But those are the ones I'm most familiar with, and it's perfect television. I don't need to tell you this. Everyone loves The Simpsons. Everyone who's seen it loves it. Not everyone has seen The Simpsons. I know. I mean, it's true. It's just like, I think The Simpsons could be good for, what is it, 32 seasons it's on now? What are they on now? Let me look it up real quick. Simpsons doesn't say how many seasons. 31, I think. 31 seasons. And they're probably renewed through at least 32. I think they could have had 32 great seasons, honestly, or 32 okay seasons, because Family Guy is not a good show, but it has remained pretty consistent from what I've seen. I mean, people might disagree with that. American Dad has stayed consistent, and that's something I think people who watch that do agree with. Family Guy has not gotten that much worse, in my opinion, but The Simpsons is such a downgrade to just like nothing. And I think it's just because they have the same writers, and I think the writers are just like, they don't have it in them to keep coming up with. You need fresh blood for to keep a show going for this long. And these are good writers, but you can't just keep the same writers for this long. It doesn't work.